Hey guys, Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. So, we're working in the shop today. Dad is puttering on his new gem. And it's raining outside. It's not snowing, it's raining. It's like +7. It's ridiculous if I have to say. So, I had to move Stubby and the windshield's leaking like a sieve with this rain. So, I'm gonna run it over to the other house and then we can put it under cover so that it doesn't get wrecked. More than it's already been wrecked. So, and Dad's needs all this room for, do you have a name for this thing?
POS.
I like to call it a good deal.
Hold on that, see if you can get it open. I can't get it.
Unlock on the one side. I did it. Oh. Almost just bend that in just a smidgy.
What I want.
Ah. Well, that's fancy. Look at all that wiring. There's a key down there too.
I know, yeah.
That actually looks kind of nice for working on. If a person knows what it all does.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna run that other truck over to the other house, and the oversized airbag I put in is leaking, so I'm gonna disconnect the leveling valve or just loosen it so it stops leaking air, and I'll go over with no cab suspension because it's fine, and it's got good snow tires on it. So, granted, they're
I was wondering if you could
20 years old. Well, it took a little bit for the inner axle to kick in and the diff locker, but
yeah.
But it did go, well, it did go in because I farted with it, and
That's good.
that light is acting up again. There we go.
Bush fix.
Bush fix. Well, if any of those ones start flashing, I guess we know the fix. You just get a long stick.
Well, yeah.
A long stick and whack them.
Usually they stay on. Once you do it once, they stay on. This one goes out because it's on the motion sensor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, make me a liar.
Maybe it's just too cold.
Well, that could be. Yeah.
I shut it off temporarily. Although I think it comes back on.
Yeah. Well,
I put that one on a motion sensor before because when we first built this shop, Andrea would park inside. Well, we were parking both our vehicles inside. And that way, when you open the door with the remote, pull inside, a light would come on because like late at night, well, I mean, it's dark a lot. So in the evening when it was dark, it was nice to have a light come on. And yeah, see, it just came back on again. But anyways, oh yeah, that's actually Dad had to fix the windshield. They put new windshield in it, and it's a giant, and it kind of wanted to push out, so Dad made those brackets for it. Those brackets look good.
well, yeah.
I'm just gonna slide that in.
Slide it in a bit, I think.
You might have to drill new screws, or like these ones.
Yeah.
But
But first I gotta get these other ones up.
okay, well, I'll run this truck over and then I'll get Andrew to bring me back.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll see you in a bit. Oh, she's a wet one, guys. But look at those tires. Those are some really good snow tires. Granted, they were 20 years old, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. And we fixed this window, or Dad did, but I need some weather strip. It's what I need. So, okay, let's get cracking. We got our plate, and we can go. But see the water dripping there, and it comes and runs out, and yeah, that's the biggest problem with the Peterbilt 362. So, and I don't want, there was actually a bit of water here, and you know, this headliner is going to be, well, let's face it, it's buggered. It's buggered over there. It's good back there. Oh yeah, look at the moisture there. I don't know if that's condensation or what. That's not good. Oh, poor trucky. So yeah, we're gonna get to the other house, get it under cover. Stubby! What a good truck. It drives so nice with this new 18 speed and the N14. And we gotta spend some more time on her and give her some more love. So that's why we're putting her undercover here at the newer house. So, but first, I gotta move the Expedition out of the way. Just put that on there like that. Got her a little close to. Expedition will have to get snowed on, but yeah, it's not worth as much as Stubby is. I love this old Expedition too. It's a good vehicle, or it has been a good vehicle. Look at that, fired right up. Just got to disconnect the battery. Well, that works. I was almost would have liked it over more just so I could get the tractor in there if I need to, but it's a little tight.
I don't think you would anyway. You don't have much room on this side.
That airbag is the one that's, oh, wow. Crooked? That's okay, I almost backed into the fence. Oh geez, I am crooked.
You're not going to be able to handle that, are you?
Not really.
If only we could just pick the back end up. Move it over.
If we had our own crane, we could. Forklift, loader, backhoe. Backhoe. I mean, I could do that later, I suppose.
Yeah, it's probably not urgent.
Or I just do it right now because we're here and it'll only take a minute and it has air. And then,
Does it have air?
oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud, she's got some air. And then we'll park the Expedition right behind it. I mean, if I could squeeze the Expedition in there would be ideal, but
Not happening, bro.
it ain't happening. Oh well, we'll build another building. One day. Not today, but at least this way, Stubby's undercover, and I can fix the windshield when it's not getting rained
If
on.
you put it more in the middle, it'd be more protected from the elements.
True. Maybe I should just do that rather than try and get close.
Well, the goal is to not get weather on the cab.
I mean,
There's a bit of an overhang, so. That's it.
thing is though, I could get the arse end way over and still have the front end over. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, I can move the back end over, like back out, swing the back end so it's right tight,
Yeah.
and then swing the nose over. And then there'll be a bit, what?
Can be crooked?
Yeah,
You can't handle crooked.
but then I got some space here I can utilize.
You go.
I mean, it's still undercover up there, so
You should get the snow off though.
yeah.
Now.
I mean, I have ladders.
You do.
Yeah, okay, let's move it.
The thing with Cabovers is a person on the ground is not much use to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you say, watch that, but where am I supposed to be where you can see me?
Well, I was gonna say up in the front.
Yeah, but I have to be far away for you to be able to see me.
Yeah.
You see, because you sit up high. I think that's straighter. Better. So you said you were gonna go crooked.
Well, it's more parallel to...
You're hard to work with, man. You just change your mind on the fly. It's beautiful.
Well, there we go. She's nose to nose. Which one's bigger? Actually, they're about the same. Almost looks like Stubby's sitting a little taller, but I think it might be just, well, hard to say. Those tires could be a lower profile, but they're both 22.5, so it's probably just sitting up a little bit. That's probably all it is. I need to build another pole barn, put them all under, so at least get them so they don't leak. But that's the problem when it freezes, or pardon me, snows and then thaws. If it's frozen, it doesn't matter, but when it thaws, it matters. Sandra's gonna give me a ride back to the other house. Oh, Kenny. Poor Kenny. That's why I need another pole building, or a pole building, pole barn. Covered storage, if you will. I'll check and make sure Kenny doesn't leak. I do have new Aerodyne windshields for Kenny, because when I got the ones for Smokey, I got 2 sets, because big brain. And we're back. So, I got something exciting to show you guys. I know. You're thinking, Mike, what could it possibly be? Maybe I should, okay. Hear me out. We know I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for front tires for Smokey. We tried the low profiles, don't like them. You know what? It doesn't give it that low and slow look, and well, that and it's Smokey, it's not low and slow. So I've got another idea to try before we just put 11R24s or 11R22.5s on it. I got a set of boots. So these they're used, and they're Road Lux. So they're Chinese tires, but they're in good shape. They've still got some tread. I mean, they're not real beefy treads, but you know, for highway stuff, that'll be good. And these are 385, 65, 22.5. Right? So then we need wider wheels, because of course a 22.5 won't fit on a regular wheel. And it just so happened I got a wheel. Now, I only have one wheel, but the reason how I got this wheel is it was replaced because it's damaged. Well, I shouldn't say it's damaged. Well, it got gouged because it was on a truck that fell over, so it's got a little bit of road rash. But so I just have to clean that up, and then I've got a wheel, and we can put it on. And if it looks good and it works, then I can get another wheel. But in the meantime, I brought these ones inside because these are the ones that I was going to put on the truck after those ones to see how they look. So yeah, that's something that I'm going to do. Just not today, because I kind of hurt my back a little bit, and you know, I think these will look really cool on it though. So, hey, I know it's going to be awesome. So, but let's get back to the interior, because you know what? Talking about it ain't going to make it happen. Lord knows I talk enough that if it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. Oh, and before I forget, shout out to Rob at truckparts.com.au in Australia, because we found the right windshield rubbers. That's right. And he pulled them out of the bag to confirm that they kind of, well, that they look like that, you know, that they have the piece there. So unfortunately, Canada has a postal strike right now. So I'm waiting to send the other ones back, and he's going to ship me the other ones. And you know what? If you need windshield rubbers for K100E, get a hold of truckparts.com.au. You can actually buy these online, which is what I did. And then they reached out to me and said, can we get some more money for shipping? Because our shipping only covers for Australia. And so that's what I did. Paid a little more shipping, and it wasn't even that long. I'm going to say a couple weeks and they were here. Maybe it was less Maybe it was even less than that. I don't know. But anyways, we got new windshield rubbers, which is awesome. Oh, and I got my locks. That's right too. My keys, my key locks. I was able to get them from Peterbilt through Automan. You know, if you're rebuilding a truck, Automan is great because this is kind of like OEM without the ridiculous prices. Well, yeah, I guess that's right. Because, yeah, anyways. This lock thingy is for the ignition because it's a little bit different. So if I show you, if you look at the side profile, it's skinny there and this one's wider and there's 4 of these. So these ones go to these.
How exciting.
I know. I knew you would like it.
I just like that they're not on my kitchen counter anymore.
Oh, come on. And when I go like this, they fit.
No
like it's supposed
way.
to. They're Peterbilt lock tumblers going into Kenworth, but these are actually better than the Kenworth ones.
Obviously.
Kenworth ones are a little, I don't know. I don't like them. Although yeah, because these ones don't have a snap ring. So Kenworths are different. And Peterbilt is easy, man. I say that and then I won't be able to get this in. You watch.
You seem to be struggling, sir.
Okay. We've got tabs. And we have a lock thingy. So the lock thingy, I have to push it. How do I push that down? Oh, you go there and then I spin it and it pushes it down, I think. Yep. Gosh, I'm smart. That was easy. Then I pull the key out. See? Now it's...
Wow. Like a real lock.
Like a rhinestone cowboy. Boom, boom. Sorry. I don't really know why that came to me. But yeah, if you look in there, I don't know if you can see it.
Look at that.
There's a...
Look in there.
There's an indent. And then it like curves. So when you put this in, you put it in that indent, and then when you turn it, it pushes. Oh, shoot.
What?
I forgot to put this thing in first.
Ding dong.
Okay, but I have a solution.
Will it back out just as easy?
No, then I push in this. Gosh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention it. Just kidding.
So there's a little hole here where you can push the thingy down to pull it out. All I had to do was just wait a little bit, but no.
Got all excited.
Got all excited. Okay, so let's get it to where it looks like it's... There we go. I just had to spin it while I pushed that in.
Do it right this time, buddy.
Okie dokie. There. So that should be on the side too. It'll be like there. There we go.
I thought we were doing interior.
We are.
I feel misled.
Do you want to go and start cleaning the interior? Maybe plug in some lights? Do you want to go get on your bed and look pretty? Play on your phone?
Did you put that one together properly?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Can't believe you would question me. If only you had questioned me sooner.
It's not like you to ever make the same mistake twice. I mean, you would never do that.
No, never. Next up here. So that's, okay, these are the right ones. This one.
It's the wrong one?
It's the wrong ones, I think. Which are the Kenworth ones. I should see if any of you guys are, or maybe someone on the Kenworth forum, if they need a set of Kenworth locks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are those the ones I told you to send back?
Maybe.
I actually have no idea what you're babbling about.
That is the right one for this. Golly.
Golly gee.
Goes in like that. So the snap ring goes in there, but it doesn't. Remember I had that rubber O-ring?
Nope. Oh, are you talking to them?
Yeah. So what if I put the O-ring in here first? Then put a snap ring in. Like that.
Oh.
And then the O-ring will be like a seal on the inside and also hold the snap ring. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Beauty.
Yeah. I have to reuse the snap rings because I did. Oh, these stupid things. Because I don't have.
That's not supposed to happen.
No, well, it's a multi tool that has different.
Sorry.
What's so funny about a multi tool?
Just the fact that you pick it up and it fell apart.
It's got this little thingy, so then you can change the tips so that if you got different snap ring holes, you can.
Seems a little ghetto to me.
Well, if I didn't need it right now, yeah. Wonder, or how did I do? Just trying to figure out the best way to make this stay together.
Duct tape.
Probably should put tape on it because I need to get it.
Can't you do that with normal pliers that don't fall apart?
Because they got the little pointy things on them that got to go in the holes.
Oh.
Like that, and then I spread them and push it on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Now you know.
Your janky tool did the job.
Can't believe you called it janky.
I can't believe you can't believe that.
There. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing, but
Not gonna lie, door locks aren't my jam.
no,
No,
you're not excited about door locks.
no. Not even a little bit.
Well, I'm excited.
Well, that's good.
Just making sure the snap ring is seated, you know, so it doesn't come apart. There. Okay, on to the next thing. Okay, so we've got the new seal on, and I just have to push it in. If you want to hold that. I use this foam tape that's for putting panels on trucks because I don't want it to be really thick, if that makes sense. Like that one, I use thicker stuff, and I don't really like how it worked out. Look at that.
Beauty.
Now, I just need to find my bolts. Screws, attaching devices. There's a black screw. Oh, and a tape measure.
Oh, hey. I was looking for one of those. Is it yours or your dad's? It's your dad's.
Okay, I'll just... Okay, so now I can put these screws in. And then I can start putting the door back together. Oh, that was a bugbear, let me tell you. And even in there, I had to put the little fibery washer thing, a washer on the inside, and then I used a cotter pin to hold it. So now I can put the screws back in, and I need to take this handle off. And I actually have a new handle that Papa got me. And yeah, I just have to get the door panel prepped to go on. And this is gonna be for the light. Got some dry graphite lubricant. So we're just gonna...
Put crap on my bunk.
Oh, that might have been me. Put some of this on there. Try and make it work better.
Somebody needs to get to work in here.
Yes, dear.
Where does that go?
Passenger side front kick panel. But see, I've been waiting for screws because I'm out of these nice black ones. So I've been waiting.
Yeah, but...
Snap, crackle, pop.
That was the truck, not my body.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's worse.
So I've cleaned this off, and then these panels all had tape over them to seal them off. And this is going to go out through there for the door light. But for right now, I'm going to put tape over. I'm not sure. Well, I'm indecisive. That is one thing I know for sure. This Gorilla Tape is really like a gorilla. Like I could probably find a couple more of these screws, but that goes into this plastic piece, and I think I've seen some of those. The same up here, it's broken. That's from slamming the door. That's the problem with them. You got to slam the door and then it breaks. Oh, that's the end of this Gorilla Tape. If you look, these screws, they have they're coarse, and it's because they're going into this plastic, which is probably why that one is stripped. And oh bugger. And that one is. What about this one? Let's try that one. I would explain why there isn't screws in there. That one's gonna work. There. What about that one? Well, the door's all buttoned up. I'm gonna cover this up, but I'm not gonna do that yet because when I put the door panels on, I'm gonna put watermelon lights there, and I might run the wires so that I can tie in, so I can go through the lights. So, and the other thing I did is I fixed this door handle. I I put the lock in. I used that smaller foam. I just have to kind of trim the excess that's sticking out off, but it closes like a dream now. And look at this. Put the key in, lock, awesome. And I'm gonna have to address this door sill. I gotta grind this off and kind of, yeah, clean it up. When the door latches, it doesn't fit great. So, and we'll try this door lock. There, easy peasy. Oh, it's coming, guys, slowly, very slowly, but progress is progress. Where should I put these keys? Not sure. So I will leave them down here with the other locks for this side, and then I can start, I'll change the locks for these. These latches are good enough. I mean, that one's a little rusty. I would like to buy new ones, but I just don't want to spend the money right now. So I'll just change the locks so it's lockable. But yeah, I guess I can start cleaning this stuff up. Take my box and debox it. Dad's gonna do that. And since I don't need this stuff, I think I can box it up and start getting ready for a different engine. So anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.